I built my garden with the golden hearts. The medley sparks, a serpents lurking in my art. Vision dart, it lost parts, a slick tongue. Glide to speak, deceive the weak. They eat the treat in the street with venom glands. His fangs slobber on the pillow and sheets. Don't ever.
What's up? What's up?
Wu-Tang, Wu-Tang, Wu-Tang,
Yes.
Wu-Tang, Wu-Tang, Wu-Tang.
Good evening,
Wu-Tang is on
everybody.
the brain. Dun, dun, dun.
Yes. You say things is rough and tough like leather. You know what I mean? So this is another review, man.
Another review
Yeah,
recap.
man.
You know, we talking about
All that.
the Wu American Saga, episode 6. Talking about episode 6. Raekwon.
Yes. Amazing.
Criminology.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Let me tell you. Can I start off for a second?
Oh,
can I? Yeah, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We got Todd King. I mean, special guest today.
My fault. I'm
Recaps.
sorry. Todd King. It's Todd King here on a recap. You know, when you see either Omega Red or Red Sun, you know Todd King gonna be not too far behind, man. So I'm always around. But I just want to put some insight on a review, man. This last episode, man, let me tell you something. This was unbelievable.
Yeah.
For my generation and people older than me, maybe people younger than me too. I don't know though, because I'm not sure. I really don't. My nephews and them never talked to me about like Wu-Tang or anything. So, but my generation, yes, and older, man, that darn episode was the truth. How they put it all into like the streets,
Yeah.
and music mixing it. That's actually how it really is subliminally when you working. You know what I mean? Especially in that field. And it's crazy, man. Like the way they put them to like the tapes, like, you know, the purple tape was a classic, man. And the way they was pushing that on the street, it was just like how they was like, you know, how it was, you know, with other stuff. But it's it was a beautiful show, man. It was awesome.
Pushing that purple tape on the streets. He called it in his mind when he went into his imagination and creating an album. Yeah, I mean, on purple tapes, they was the purple tops. Yeah, I mean, he got to put out the best product. We got to put out the best product. They was the
purple tops.
But at the same time, he came from the drug dealing game. So it was like, it was a decent metaphor. It was a decent way they, you know what I mean, did that.
It was a beautiful metaphor because like, and you gotta remember too, in those times, because you know them guys are a little older than us. You know, it wasn't no downloads, it wasn't no streaming, it wasn't no Instagram, Facebook, it wasn't no TikTok, it wasn't no Twitter, it was none of this. So how you had to hustle your music is exactly how he put it. Yeah, they probably like, you know, subliminally put it was I'm sorry, you got me?
Yeah, you broke
I'm back,
up,
y'all.
Yeah, you back.
All right, so what I was saying was the way they did it, like they pushed it out there like it was the streets, because back in the day there was no Twitter, so, and none of that good stuff, so they had to put the mixtapes in the trunk.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And what else go in the trunk when you in the streets? Yeah.
that work.
You know what I'm saying? So I really enjoyed this episode. And you know, after we, you know, talk about this episode, it was another one too that reminded me of that, and it was just amazing, man. The RZA is a genius, period. And that's that, you know, I get back to it, but I want to know your thoughts, man. What's your thoughts, Sensei?
Yeah, Sensei. But yeah, hey man, I like how they had special guests. They had people portraying other people. We had Big L in here. We had a scene. We had a scene with Esco. Who Esco? Nas. We had a scene with Nas. Nas in the joint. Spoiler alert! If y'all didn't see episode 6, you know not to watch these recaps. They had Fat Joe, of course, in that joint. That was fire.
Yes, they did.
And then Frank White. And then if you think about it, episode 5, the Jones, they was riding around playing Biggie get the
Yeah,
Biggie
give
hit.
me one. Yeah.
Ghost and Ray was like, all right. They got some good product out on the streets. They got, they talk,
Hell
they
yeah.
using it like a drug talk. It's like, but they talking about music. So the way it was decent. So he was like, yo, all right, it's our go. It's our go. So now we on Raekwon John. He like, yo, who cool with us? We got allies. When they was going at it, it's like, yo,
Right.
we gonna get to the beginning of that, how it started, but they killed Jizza and them got killed and shit. Like they
Yeah.
got set up like, yo, who did that? They looking
And you
around,
know what's
they
crazy?
trying to figure out who was the person. But this was all in the mind of creating the album. They just on some shit, on some drug,
And it really
mafioso, kill them up shit.
Boy, I swear that was beautiful. And not to mention, it was so subliminal to me and my thoughts. Because I remember when Biggie came out. Like I was young. You actually was the first one who I came over your house. We were in the 90s. We were young. You pulled out that goddamn Biggie CD, hit the baby on that joint, sitting there. We went from track 1 to the end, yo. And just like how RZA and them said it, Raekwon and them said it, that shit hit the streets hard, man.
Yeah.
Like that Biggie hit the streets something crazy, like a new drug. It did.
Yeah.
Because we still are. But I give it to you. You are a top, like you, Wu-Tang is in your heart, and then you bleed that Wu-Tang out your veins. Me, I do too as well. My pop was the first one who let me hear the ODB album.
Oh, for real?
So I understand that. But when that Biggie came out, I understood that episode because that was the truth. Niggas ain't know what that was.
And you
like,
understood.
What was that?
And did you peep like as an MC, because you write too, you do music. So did you peep like, and you in a game like that, just like the drug game, somebody got better drug, whatever, got better this, that. The fiends or the people gonna come to them. If you got better R&B, all the chicks gonna go to you. Like you got the best R&B love songs. Biggie had the best, Biggie came out with like, he hit the streets heavy, like all right, everybody talking about Biggie now, so he got the best shit out. So Ghost and Ray like, all right, it's our go. So like, that competition feeling in your heart, like, all right, I got to get in my bag, like
I gotta step up. I gotta step up.
Cause especially like in battle rap and shit like that, you really gotta be on your shit.
That's true. And you know what? I forgot to mention this too. You remember the part when like you said, all the rest of them died and stuff. That was subliminal for their albums and their tapes to come out, because that's what really happened when Biggie came out. Like Wu-Tang had a whole, like, if I'm wrong, somebody jump in them comments. First of all, like, comment, and subscribe.
If you got this far, like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, and show some love.
Yeah.
So, but what I was saying was like, dang, when we was waiting for You God and everybody, you remember that when we were young boys, we were waiting for like everybody's CD to come out. It was coming out. They was like, oh shoot, we got Raekwon joint. Oh man, here they come, and they kept until Biggie came out, and that was the death of like probably 6 Wu-Tang Clan members, man. You know what I'm saying? Real rap. There you go. We wasn't playing out there. This is real. This ain't because of the show, everybody. This is life. You know what I mean? We were me. Hey, listen. Me and Omega Red remember when the Wu-Tang store first opened on South Street on 3rd and South. If you know about that Wu-Tang store that opened up on 3rd and South across the street from Simon Cheesesteaks, which Diamond Stud owner Toy used to own at that time. Like, comment in them comment boxes and let me know what's up, man. If y'all ever went to that Wu-Tang store, jump in them comment boxes.
Yo, cuz Razor Rock, cuz said, I used to every payday I used to go to that joint and just be getting shit, like spend up like half of my drink getting blueberry shit. Our schools.
That's true.
Yeah, I think I spoke on that in the last. I know I spoke about going to New York to the joint of Staten Island, but I don't. If I didn't speak on that, good looking out, because I forgot. I needed to definitely had to speak on that. The Wu-Wear store was across the street from where I worked at. Corey, I took a pic with Ray and Raekwon came through one time. Killer Army came to the store one time. All that. So yeah, that that's a good time, man. The Wu wear is definitely was a good look at the time for a
Wu wear
diehard
was
Wu
a good
fan.
look.
For
Hey, look,
yeah,
I got to say it. I got to put a little bit, get a little bit of, you know, I got to say it. And if they watching, hopefully one day they are, man. It's a blessing. We love y'all guys, man. Wu-Tang forever, for real.
let's
But
go.
I remember when they came to the store. Remember they came in the store. It was a Greek weekend or something. It was the Greek or something. It was just popping. I had to be something like that. I think it was. I'm not sure. Did you work that night? But we were in there and Wu-Tang walked in. I think it was a few of them. I'm not sure if it was. It wasn't like meth. It wasn't ODB.
I wasn't there,
Matter
yo.
of fact, it was ODB. It was. It was. It wasn't meth, but it was ODB. It was Raekwon. I don't know if it was Ghostface. I'm thinking Ghostface was out there, but he was just standing
This
outside or
probably
something.
like when
Probably.
the store first opened up and they was just out there
Yeah,
to
in
check it out.
Philly. In Philly. It first opened up. They was all out there and they came across the street to get them cheesesteaks because we had the best cheesesteaks in Philly at one point in time. You know
Yep,
what I mean?
third and
So
south.
Third and South, Simons, man. But yeah, and I remember, how it was so wild, and they was like grabbing cigarettes, and we like, they like grabbing them, but they get money boys. I'm not saying they did anything wrong, but they superstars. They were used to giving, people giving them stuff. So they were
Oh,
like,
put it on the
they
tag.
grabbing the cigarettes and shit, and we like, hold on, y'all. They like, what? We like, yo, y'all get all this money. Come on, look out for us or something. Y'all can have a few cigarettes, but like, come on, like they was like, you know what, y'all right. They gave us a tip and all that, man. And they told us to go over there to the Wu store, man. It was certain things that I would never forget, man. Seriously. Certain things I would never forget about them. And I just wanted to touch on that story, even
Yeah,
though, it was a long time ago. But man, Wu-Tang was a part of our life, man. So it was very beautiful growing up having them, and even the Nas and AZs and all of them, but like right now it's about
yeah,
Wu-Tang. And
bananas, yeah. And I noticed,
yeah, and
I noticed how on the they had a lot of their AKA names as the characters
mm-hmm,
in his visuals.
yeah,
He was
yep,
making the tracks. Uh,
yes,
Bumped into Capadonna. So I'm waiting for Cap to spit a verse, like one of his classic verses to sound. I guess he not. I guess they're not gonna have enough room on these episodes to hear like his ice. He coming with the ice cream joint.
yo,
They play ice cream in
Capadonna,
this joint.
Capadonna was really tight, man. Like
It
for
was hot.
real, I like the
Yeah,
Capadonna, man. I was
yeah.
waiting for Capadonna.
So who they had? They had Raekwon was Lex Diamonds, Ghostface, Tony Starks, RZA, Bobby Stills.
Yeah,
So we are, and they had a skit on the Only Built for Cuba Link song was like Noodles, Bobby Stills, Razor Lamont.
yeah,
They was naming everybody, and on that skit they was naming the names that they used, the same names that they used in this on this episode when as the characters they was playing in this drug game,
right.
metaphor for the rap game. And the competition was Biggie. He had the best product. He came out with the purple rocks. He pulled some prune juice in that shit or something and stared at. He was at the stove and like we got that purple
Yeah,
shit, the purple, and they got the orange tops. Yeah, the silver tops getting all the money. We got the purple tops. What's the purple tops? The purple tape out. You know what I mean?
uh-huh.
With the shape, we got the track. All right, we playing out our music. All right, Biggie did his shit. Now it's our go. Who I didn't even
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even peep that Biggie that song came out, and then that's when Only Built for Cuban Links came out. Whoa,
Yeah, like that's actually
that was a good hit back. That was a good hit back.
that was
I know Biggie
that
was like,
was.
oh okay, oh and they talking about me on the skit. Yeah, I ain't biting nah shit. Like Biggie probably was like, okay. I mean Biggie was fighting back, man. That's a
Yeah,
good battle.
Biggie was fighting back, man. I'm not gonna lie. That was people don't know nothing about that rap battle. A lot of
Damn,
people don't remember that rap battle. A lot of people don't remember that. That was before Tupac and Big. Like Biggie had rap battles and beats
I
before
had the
Tupac.
mixtape. I had the mixtape Wu-Tang versus Biggie. I had that mixtape. That shit was fire.
Sheesh.
That shit was fire.
And I'm not gonna lie, I love Wu-Tang, and they number. I mean, they it's life. Like they rap, they lyrics and shit was life. And Biggie's was too, though. I think that, like, man,
Yeah,
the closest person who
that's
got to them at that time was Big. I'm not gonna lie. because you know the Jay-Z's and all them was rookies at that time. I mean, not at home, probably not home base like in the projects or in New York, but yeah, out here and all that in Philly and all that, they was just, you know, brand new. Reasonable Doubt wasn't even out yet. You know, so I was thinking when Big said, now I'm just touching on it. I was thinking when I'm sorry, I ain't even gonna say when Big, I'm gonna say Frank White.
Frank
When
White.
Frank White said, man, it ain't me.
Yeah.
It's a person that you ain't even gonna know their name until you know it. I was swear I was thinking that was Jay-Z they was talking about.
Oh. Ooh.
Yep.
That's a good one.
I'm thinking
And
they
and
talking about Jay-Z, man. Cause I can't
no, go ahead.
no, cause I can't see nobody else, cause everybody else was already involved. Like Fat Joe, like Nas, you know what I'm saying? Big L. After them, it came who came. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So it might be Hove, man. What you was about to say?
No, when Biggie was like, he was like, no, it don't me. I don't shit where I eat, and you know what I mean, I don't got no beef with y'all. And then he was like, on people who hitting my people. Ray Kwan's like, I want to know who hit my. He's like, look, what Biggie say? He said, he was like, damn, what he say? He was like, yeah,
No, he said
I don't.
if I wanted
No, he said I don't. He said if y'all got something out, and I'm not gonna go to war with y'all. I'm just gonna put out better product. We
yeah.
gonna go back and we gonna put out something better. The whole time I know they doing the drug shit, but the whole time like, oh, Biggie said he gonna come out with his next hit. Like they talk about music for real. Like, oh, Biggie
They
said, all
talking
right, you
about
put out.
music.
We ain't gonna go to violence. Ain't no East Coast and the West Coast. Like we ain't going to violence and shit. But I mean, they both New York. But I'm just saying we not fighting going to. It's not real beef. We're
Yeah,
gonna get you with the music. We're gonna kill y'all with the
damn
music.
right.
So, yo, the drugs rated music. The October 9th, they was like they had a rematch of the fight when Ghost and Ray was talking and shit at the dinner table with the John. She was like, "Why y'all going?" She was mad, like, "Oh, you ain't take me on vacation yet." The John with
Right.
his baby mom and shit.
Uh-huh.
RZA's sister, she was mad. But
Yeah.
he was saying October 9th, the rematch. I looked it up. I was like, is that the Mike Tyson, the Holyfield fight? And I looked it up on Google. That's not the date of that fight. Maybe they changed the date.
Mm.
I don't know if they might have changed the date, but I was trying to figure
Maybe
out.
they did.
In the 90s, it was a classic fight because I know that was one of the things they used to say in a lot of their punchlines. By Tyson Bill Holyfield, we love the sport. Something where Ghostface said that in
Yeah,
one of his
yeah.
songs. Ray said it like twice in two tracks. Like, I mean, so I'm like, maybe they
Mm-hmm.
talking about the Tyson, and they had but Ray had Mayweather in one of his videos. I don't know what fight he was talking about, but that's something that I could do some research on and figure out, just like how I figured out the joint with Superhead. I mean, I'm giving y'all
Yeah.
exclusives.
Wait a
I'm
minute.
giving y'all exclusives on this joint,
Hold up?
man.
You gave him
Come
that
on.
exclusive
I
already?
gave I put that out first, and then that shit after I put it out, then other people started putting that shit out. I put my podcast, my recap. I put that shit out first, and I'm trying to figure out what fight was
Yes.
October 9th. What fight was that October 9th?
Listen, if you don't know
I'm
what
the
he
biggest
talking
Wu
about,
fan, bro.
y'all, yes, you are. If you don't know what he talking about, he's talking about
What's her name?
Ghostface was chilling with.
He called her Venus, but I forgot what her name was when she played. But it's what's her real name? Stuffins Keon.
Something, but Superhead.
Yeah, super.
Superhead. You feel me?
I know it's gonna
That
get
one that was
super
laying on
head.
the couch. That one that was laying on the couch with Ghostface. But on the bus, y'all, everybody.
He said, let's go for a walk. She was like, okay. She was, you
That's
what?
Superhead, y'all.
What that walk was about? You already know.
Uh-huh.
Superhead was in the building. You already know what that
Superhead
walk.
was in the building,
Know what
man.
that walk was
Yeah,
about.
that's actually, listen, I'm gonna just be all the way honest. That was the one for me, man. That episode, I really like that episode. I actually want to go in the house and watch it again.
Yeah, they first tour. That's their first tour, John. That episode was
Yes.
fire. That episode was
It
fire.
really was, man.
And
So,
RZA,
you
like,
know,
and like I said, RZA was always a loner. Like I heard stories. I think Cuz TOY. I think he told me to John when they came to South Street one time, and everybody going to like the soul stores, the steak store, Simon Steaks coming to his store,
yeah.
going to all the like black store. And RZA, he said he stepped off and went to the Chinese store. But I mean,
Yeah.
he was a Chinese bull because he did the kung fu and he went to the temples and all that in Shaolin. So he was
All
cool.
that shit.
He was connect. He probably went in that joint and started talking Chinese. One dong dong. It's like no, it's a little
All
joke.
that shit. Hey, listen, that was a little jokey joke.
We
But no,
roasted on this joint. But I mean, it's all
we
love.
roasting, but no,
RZA
that's
nice.
real, y'all. That's real
RZA
though, y'all,
nice.
on some real.
And
And
I know
RZA
that.
nice,
And
he's
I
a
know
genius.
they show they might not talk about it, but I wonder what his mind went through going through this album, creating this joint
Wow.
with his visual metaphor visuals. That's a classic. He got the joint with
That
Holocaust with the classic verse.
yeah.
Few joints on there.
Yo, that shit crazy.
Shit underrated. Underrated.
Very, very underrated. Very underrated, man.
Well, yeah, we
I'm
going
gonna be honest. I'm gonna watch it again because it's just that hot.
with the
Um,
tour bus.
yeah, it's smoking. I can't get over that one. That joint is crazy. It's crazy. But you know, I'm here. I'm gonna let you go ahead and finish up your review. I'm about
All
to,
right.
wind down. I truly appreciate it. I'm here whenever you're ready. Again, this is Ta King Ree. As you see in the background, that's me. We chilling with the infamous. I'm gonna say
Nah, man.
Sensei. You know what I'm saying? Red
Nah,
Sun,
man.
aka Omega Red. Get with him. That's the
World
first. Listen,
reviews.
if you don't know, if you think you know more about Wu-Tang than this man here, like, comment, and subscribe, and jump in them boxes, man.
And in them comments,
In
send
them
me some
comment boxes, man.
send me some tracks I could react to in the comments. Man,
Real rap, and we gonna have
I'm
a lot
doing the
coming up.
reactions, but they gotta be something hot. It gotta be something that is something hot. I'm doing
It
reactions.
definitely do. It definitely do, man. I appreciate you, man. I'll see y'all soon. Big
All
ups.
right,
I'm
guys.
gonna keep watching. I'm gonna be tuned in.
All right,
Again,
cool.
everybody, again, if y'all watching, like, comment, and subscribe, man. Let us know y'all got love for us, man. And if
Real
anybody
rap.
from the Wu watching this, I don't care if it's the Killer Bees, I don't care if it's whoever. Shoot, it could be, man. Listen, give us some comments, man. Let
Real
us know
rap.
if we on point, y'all. I'll holler
Real
at you.
rap. All right,
Peace.
guys. Peace.
Sue.
Real rap. Wu-Tang shit. Talking Wu-Tang shit. So yeah, like I was saying, Maximilian, I don't remember that being just his AKA name, but that was one of the names he used on his joint. Inspector Deck. Roly Fingers, never heard of that name. Master Killer Noodles, I heard of Noodles. Yeah, he was on the skit too when they was naming all the names. You God had a different name too. Lucky Hands, never heard of that name. Yeah, just trying to figure out what that boxing match goes. Oh, yeah, Yeah, he told we was copying Esco shit with the bar, and they also used that in the skit. We already spoke on that episode 5. And he said, "I can't lie, Frank. Y'all did change the game with that product. That just mean I had to come back with something better. And make it look like they're talking about drugs, but it's really the music. Yup. And a later time. Oh yeah, definitely. We definitely need. It's not going to be enough episodes, and yeah, I was about to speak on that too. We definitely going to need a later title. We definitely going to need a title. We need a spinoff show for some other Wu members, for Wu-Tang members. We definitely need a spinoff show because we haven't even seen all Method Man story. Like when his process and coming out with his album and doing his coming up with his tracks and his songs, meeting up with Mary J. Blige, talking with Puff, you know what I mean, coming out with that hit song like that, like with the hook. with them on the hook like that, with Mary J on the hook. So and it's a lot more. Like you probably they might have a longer storyline. Like it's a lot more that happen in a story that's interesting. They probably could have put that in the story or in a movie, in a book, and make some money off of it. It could be a hit. It could be a story that need to be told. It probably can help the next youngin coming up that's watching or reading, paying attention to what's going on in the world at the same time. I mean, so that cover supposed it's talking about that Biggie when the cover he biting Nas shit. Yeah, he biting Nas shit on the joint. It's funny how they put that in there in the thing. Yeah, oh Nas got a strip club with singers on it. Joint be like ain't the only club with strip clubs and singers and shit and performers on it. What you talking about? Huh. Now it's our go at the Biggie came through with the good product. That's good music. You know what I mean? Izzy dead. Oh yeah, yeah. When they found out the cops was behind everything that was going on, the cops was behind the whole thing. It was the cops that was setting them up and shit when they was trying to find out who was out there doing the dirty work. I mean, the government be behind a lot of this shit and the beefs that be happening West Coast, East Coast. Who killed Biggie? Who killed Tupac? It be the a lot of that shit be the CIA and like the FBI and shit like sneaky investigators and shit, fucking spies. They be spies out there. I mean, spies for the government. Watch out for them. Watch out for them government spies, cause them government spies, they they come out of nowhere. They could be anywhere. I mean, and they could they present themselves as something that they're really not. You know what I mean? So watch out. They could say they Jehovah Witnesses or a preacher. It could be your next door neighbor. You just gotta be careful who you share your information with. They are already trying to track you down on other these different technology shit. That's a different story. When they found out the cops was behind them, it's just like the government shit, rap shit. Uh they always get their hands on some shit and they always try to get in the middle of some shit and twist some shit up and try to cause some confusion in the world. They try to fuck up the game. Hip hop game, rap game, whatever's successful in getting money, they always got their hand in it. Believe that. Purple Rocks was the purple tape. That's about it, yo. So, yeah, I mean, I basically ran through all my notes that I had down. And me and Cuz basically ran through the whole episode. That's all I had left for my damn self. You know what I mean? Wu-Tang forever though, but no. Oh yeah, I wanted to share. Oh yeah, one more thing. Now we already know we're gonna talk about all the classic albums and shit. You know what I mean? You got the first one, of course. You know what I mean? Break that down. They ain't really talk about the process on this one, but then we went straight to Old Dirty John. So when we hear bang, Old Dirty John, his classic joint. And then now we hitting this one up. Purple tape, only built for Cuba Links. Let's go. That joint was a classic. Are we gonna go through this one properly in the good manner? We gotta go through this one. We gotta do this one. That's the next episode. Let's go. They don't got a lot of times on their hand. Let's just go straight to it. They don't got a lot of time on their hand. We ain't even hear him rap yet, so we don't know what's gonna happen with that. But this right here, come on, y'all gotta put Jizzy. See, it's gonna be an episode where now they're gonna try to fit everything in. They're gonna have episodes where both stories gonna be on one episode, like the story how Ghost did his shit, and then that same episode they gonna go to Jizza John, like some shit. Like I mean, they gonna, I don't know. See, they like, oh, you got an album? Yeah, I got everyone. It's a Wu fan fanatic. I mean, even though he's the weakest link that people say, but to me, yeah, he is the weakest link. Sorry, you got, but it is what it is. Lyrically, your cadence, your flow, delivery is cool. Like sometimes you say some shit, but it's the bars ain't hitting for me, bro. Like you say some fly shit sometimes. Sorry, your other joint was supposed to be like the best hit ever, but that fell Sure. They're not gonna talk. I don't think they're gonna talk about mass. They gotta end it with the Wu John. They gotta end it with Triumph. Come on. Last episode, you gotta end it with y'all came back together for y'all next album. After everybody came out with their solo album. You gotta end it with Triumph. Come on, man. I bomb atomically. Let's go. So yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. And that's the end of this show. Wu-Tang, our recap on episode 6. Special guest Ty King was in the building, spoke about the Wu, had questions, and just had his insight on his thoughts to the show. How he feel about the Wu, and he actually revealed some shit. He presented some shit on the show that probably was some good news for the show. I mean, I don't know if I did already, but the Wu store was right across the street from where I worked at. That's facts. So Wu store right across the street from where I worked at. Simon Steaks. They used to come get steaks. I wasn't there when the Wu came through and they was like trying to take the cigarettes for free and shit. I wasn't there that day, but I mean that's what it was. I guess that's how they was and shit, but yeah, come on, it's a business. Man, people out here trying to make an honest living. Y'all some celebrities getting money. Hook us up. Don't just take freebies. You know what I mean? But you know, that was decent though. Shout out to the Wu-Tang. It's Wu-Tang forever. That's it. See y'all on the next episode. Like, comment, and subscribe. Send me some shit. Peace.
I built my garden with the golden hearts, the medley sparks, a serpents lurking in my art. Vision dark, it lost parts, a slick tongue. Glad to speak, deceive the weak, they eat the treat in the street. With venom glands, his fangs slobber on the pillow and sheets.